Woo! Let's go! I just had a new part come in from Japan. It's a part that was suggested by a commenter. It's a new Takegawa air filter that fits in the same slot that the original air filter goes. This is really a nicely built unit. I now have the coarse filter in. There's a total of 8 screws around this to get the air filter out. Pull this forward and then pop that air filter out. Here they are side by side. You can actually see that the surface area of the filter element on the stock motorcycle isn't too bad. It fits in here very nicely. All buttoned up. I'm gonna throw on all the rest of the skin on this motorcycle first and then go take it for a full test drive.
All right, let's go ahead and test this new air filter. 58 indicated on my speedometer. So we can get another tick or so mile per hour, maybe 59. Current temperature is probably about 84 degrees, so conditions a little bit warmer than when I tested it with the stock air filter. So here are my thoughts. I just swapped out the 190cc fuel injector for the 235cc fuel injector. It's definitely overkill, but that little air filter that Takegawa built definitely pumps a lot more air, to the extent that my air-fuel ratios have gotten too lean for what I think is reasonable. So where I was running 13.0 to 1 or 13.1 to 1, I'm now running 13.5 or 13.6 to 1 at the very top end at the higher speeds. The 235cc fuel injector, it definitely pushes more fuel, and we're at about 12.7 or 12.8 to 1. There's definitely room for improvement now though, while still keeping the stock airbox, all the weather sealing, keeping the rain out, being able to ford streams and all that other thing that I'd like to be able to do. So I think I'll probably buy a couple more fuel injectors, somewhere between 190 and 235 sounds about right. And we'll play it by ear, but I'm pretty impressed. I was not expecting to have to do any sort of changes to the fuel injection whatsoever.
Let me show you what I've done with this NNG 235cc per minute fuel injector. I've reduced the fuel injector amount by clogging just one of these 10 little nozzles. You can see it right in the center of the screen. It's one of the more central nozzles. And what I did is I filled that with epoxy. And the hope here is that by doing so, it'll reduce the amount of flow from 235cc per minute to about 211cc per minute.
Here I'm trying the new modified 211cc fuel injector. This was originally a 235cc fuel injector that I went ahead and epoxied one of the jet holes. So it should give me about a 10% reduction in the amount of fuel. Going down the downslope here, we'll see if we get any sort of gain in speed.
I'm running out of options here, but I have one last trick up my sleeve. I have an Uenoshi 220cc per minute fuel injector to try.
Again, pretty impressed with Takegawa. I'll see you guys in the next video. Please subscribe. Love to get more subscribers. I think we're over 400 subscribers now, on our way to 1,000. almost close to 4,000 watch hours. So you guys are enjoying the content. See you next time.
I run through about a full gas tank between each test, so I do a massive amount of testing to ensure that the engine management system has had time to recalibrate. In the last video I put out where I detailed the results of a crash with a deer, that happened during testing, unfortunately. I truly enjoy putting these videos together, but could certainly use your support, so please subscribe so I can continue producing good content.